Well, I'm on the phone with Maine Maritime Academy head football coach Chris McKenney. And, Coach, is Columbus Day. You're one of the only people in the athletic department working down there. Tell us a little bit about your weekend, and you had the bye as you get ready to take on WPI.
Yeah. Right, we had a great week of practice last week. We went 4 times with them, and then we gave them Saturday and Sunday off, and we go back at it with the players at 6 o'clock. So they have most of today off. There are no classes today. The coaches are in just fine-tuning some of the game plan stuff. I mean, we were working on it last week, and obviously, and we'll just fine-tune some things today, and then we'll have a practice tonight and some film session, and then we're really back on regular schedule with classes tomorrow and 4 o'clock practice. But it's gone so far. It's gone well. We like I said, we had 4 good practices last week, and I think they'll be excited to get back on the field. It's nice to get a rest with a bye week and heal some people up, but it'll be nice to get back at it this weekend and playing a game again.
I was down at MMA this past Saturday and did the public address announcing for the soccer games, and they had the regimental march on for the class of 2019. So I was amazed by that, and I thought, and then they had the soccer team run on. They say that they do that for the home football games, and you guys run on through that. That's going to be just an amazing sight and a feeling to run on through the regiment.
Yeah, we had it for our homecoming game against Mass Maritime, and yeah, it's an exciting thing with all of them screaming and you're running through the tunnel there, and the whole march on, and then we have the cannons going off when we score.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't see cannons or hear cannons.
So it's an exciting thing, and I've always loved doing it for the last 15 years, running through that tunnel, and the whole march on thing, and sure does get you going and ready to play as you get out to the sideline.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I was just enthralled by the whole thing, and then I had the pleasure of counting the push-ups for the class of 2019 before they were dismissed. I don't know if they were ready for me to count it, because I did up 1, and then as we got to 19, I said, hold it, and everybody started laughing in the stands. But it was an amazing experience to be part of, and that's kind of the neat thing about Maine Maritime Academy.
Yes, it is, and game day for us with football, and as it was on Saturday with the soccer teams and the march on. It's an exciting thing, and it's all part of the educational atmosphere here that we have. And it's like I said, when we run through the tunnel, you're certainly ready to play, and we know that a lot of people are behind us and backing us, and they can get loud at times. And all the push-up stuff is all exciting stuff too.
So, a cannon fires every time you score?
Yeah, for the football games, we've had a cannon that goes off on the opening kickoffs, and then when we score touchdowns. So, we've had that for a while. I think since the first couple of years I was here. I
mean, that's kind of neat, because I mean, the football field is really in a residential area.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, everybody's got to.
Sometimes the referee on the opening kickoff, the official that's over by the cannon, isn't expecting it, and so you see him jump a little bit. But it's a pretty neat thing that we do.
That's very cool. All right, give us the keys to victory against WPI, if you would.
Western New England is the opponent.
Western New England.
And like I told you last week, they've got a heck of a football team. We're going to have to play real well. They're 5-0. I believe they're still ranked number 1 in New England poll. So they're coming in, and they've got some good athletes on the offensive side of the ball. It's all led by their quarterback, who I believe is a grad student this year, Tyler Ward, and he kind of runs the show. They've got a big offensive line, and they got a nice balance between run and pass. So basically, we're going to have to tackle well, be where we're supposed to be, bend a little bit, but try not to break too much, and let them drive the field. And with us offensively, as we've done the last few weeks, we need to execute on offense and eat the clock to keep our defense off the field. And that'll be a key thing, that we can move the ball with our run game, eat some of the clock, and get in the end zone and score some points. But containing them because they have some real good skill players is really the goal, is to try and keep them in check and not give up big plays that hit quickly and make them drive the field. As far as their offense. And us, I mean, we've been moving the ball. We've gotten a lot of yardage. We just need to punch it in this week and score touchdowns when we get down in the red zone. We've had a lot of yardage. We've eaten the clock quite a bit, but we need to score more when we get in the red zone, which has been a little bit of a problem the last 3 weeks. And hopefully we can resolve that and score more points.
All right, you want to make sure that cannon fires off down in Ritchie Field this Saturday.
We'd love to see that.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Enjoy your Columbus Day, and we look forward to talking with you next Monday.
You too, Chris. Talk to you later.
Thank you.